Here's what I do. Frequently, I go into a website and I immediately go into a storm. I think I don't see what they're talking about. Where is it? I can't find it. It's not there. Whatever they've described is outdated. I don't know what I think, but I go into a storm. So what I want you to realize is that when I built the content for this course, I built it for people who think like me. And so when you realize that, you think, okay, so there's PDF instructions like I'd like to have. There are those written step-by-step instructions like I'd like to have. There's a video tutorial like I appreciate. Now, the video tutorials are going to show you how I might do the assignment. In my class, your individuality is celebrated. I don't want you to do a cookie cutter printout of what I would do. I want you to bring your own personality to the table, your own experiences. I'm showing you in a step-by-step process how I might respond to that prompt. But remember, this is your course. This is your learning curve. In the discussion boards, you have a group that meets every Monday, your Cyber Cafe group. It does not meet at a specific time. During the day on Monday of every week, you log into the Cyber Cafe and you'll see maybe somebody in your group has asked a question. Maybe there's a way of explaining the assignment that I've explained with a PDF and with a tutorial. And maybe there's a way that somebody in your group has of explaining that works better for you. That's fine. But that's what the Cyber Cafe group is. You'll notice that sometimes you'll see the instructions for an essay and the word count number changes. I'm giving you a range of pages and words that it should take to write this assignment. For example, there's one assignment that's approximately 700 words, maybe 1,000 words on the top end. If you turn in an essay that's 400 words, that's not going to be enough to fulfill the prompt. But if you turn in something that's 695 and you've fulfilled the prompt, then those are guidelines for you to let you know. I have never liked that high school philosophy of tell people to write 500 words and then somebody just sits down and just writes 500 words. That doesn't teach anything. That's not allowing you to embrace a learning curve. So keep that in mind as you go through the course. I built it for people like me who are confused and who sometimes, you know, get a little jiggly with things. Once you get used to it, everything will be a breeze. The EasyBib tutorials show you this process of creating a meticulous works cited. I know you say, well, I turned in a work cited. It's not work cited, it's works cited. And if you go through the export process in the EasyBib Easy app, that will print out a completely formatted works cited. So if that didn't happen, something else got in the way of completing that export process. And I know some people go, oh, that's so picky. Yes, it is. And when you get to the university level, you will thank me a million times over when you turn in a project with a meticulous, documented, formatted, works cited page that prevents you from any plagiarism charges at all. That's the purpose of it. If it was one of those things where it's like, oh, just kind of put down where your source was, sort of put something down, great, but that's not what it is. Modern Language Association, MLA, has specific rules. There are specific ways that documentation is shown. Otherwise, you can imagine how misinformation would be documented in essays and taken as fact without clear research verification. So keep that in mind. Take a nice deep breath, go back and re-watch the tutorial, read the instructions, and then if you need that little extra help with explanation, the Writing Center might be able to help. Your Cyber Cafe group might help. But remember, if I could think of another way to explain it, I would have. I have explained every assignment to the limit of my ability. So from there, if that doesn't work, then we have other options. Cyber Cafe groups, the Writing Center, a tutor that might be able to help you. There are free tutors available and that sort of thing. So keep moving forward. You're doing great. Just remember, I'm I'm right there with you.